This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Danielle here, and as you can tell by the title and all the racks behind me, we are putting together some mystery bundles. I told y'all that when this channel hits 70k subs, I would bring back mystery bundles. So I just posted on my Instagram stories that I did make a few bundles available on my website, and we sold 5 of them. So we are going to be putting those together today. But if you're totally new to my channel and you don't know anything about my mystery bundles, I pretty much put together clothes style bundles based on your Depop likes, and this time around I'm also including Pinterest boards. I'm not the biggest fan of Pinterest, just mainly because I don't know how to use it, but we'll see how it goes. But a huge thank you to everyone who's helped me get to 70k, and so if you're not subscribed right now, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But we're also gonna have a little style bundle giveaway at the end of this video, so make sure you keep watching so you know how to enter. So let's just jump right in. Let's get started with our first bundle. Before we start putting together some mystery bundles, let's thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. They're an all-in-one platform to help build an online presence and run your business, so they can help you with anything from online stores and websites to marketing tools and analytics. I've had my website with Squarespace for just about a year now, and that's where you can find all of my thrifted clothes for sale and also these mystery bundles that we'll be putting together in this video. But overall, I just love how customizable Squarespace is and all the tools that they offer. One tool they offer is e-commerce templates, and they have a ton of different designs to choose from. So my website is designed to sell clothes, but whether you're a small business that's selling a service, tangible items, or a digital item, they've got something for you. They also offer inventory management, which is super important to me just because I have at least 4 to 5 clothing racks at a time, so I need to stay organized on every style that I have. And what's really awesome too is that I do get notified via email anytime an item is low on stock or completely out of stock. But you can obviously on the screen that I have a lot of product on my website, so let me just show you a little bit on how to upload an item because it's super easy. All you're really doing is data entry, so there's fields for the title, the description, the price, quantity, can't forget about the images, and then you can just publish straight onto your site. Another tool they offer is secure payments, which is important for your customers just because you want them to feel safe anytime they're shopping on your website. So you can connect Stripe, PayPal, so that your customers can purchase items either using their credit card, PayPal, or even Venmo. The last tool I want to touch on is their built-in mobile website. So every design does have its unique mobile experience that matches the overall style of your website, so it doesn't matter what device you're on or the screen size of it, your website will always be shoppable and accessible. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, go ahead and check out squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go ahead and visit squarespace.com/Twinelle to get 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website using my code Twinelle. But Squarespace, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to putting together some mystery bundles. Alright, bundle number 1 is for Kelly. So don't mind me, but I have my iPad here. I have my email opened up. Maybe I should mention, so after you purchase a bundle, I do ask that every buyer sends me an email with their sizing, their measurements, their Depop and or Pinterest board, and also a list of their dislikes. So let's see, Kelly has, okay, she sent over her Depop, her Pinterest board. Honestly, I kind of want to refrain from even clicking open a Pinterest board, but I just feel like Depop is so much easier to use because the visuals are there. Like, I know exactly what you want, whereas Pinterest board, I see like it's more for like styling inspiration, but I'll try to be more open-minded and less judgy. I'll open up the Pinterest board since I asked for it. But Kelly also said, wouldn't want any skinny jeans or super short micro skirts, but other than that, I'm open to anything. Okay, sweet. So let's just open up her Depop first, and let's just see what her style is all about. Her likes, immediately I'm seeing checkered pants. I usually don't come across that at the thrift unless it's fast fashion, and I don't mind fast fashion, but if I'm gonna put a bundle together, I'd rather it be like authentic 90s Y2K. Something that's immediately catching my eye is this star tank. If you go on my Instagram, I actually have 2 reels where I created a star tank, so I might just include one that I made. I am really loving these crochet pieces, and I actually have something super similar to this one here with this like multicolored look. Oh my goodness. Okay, this sweater right here, CJ Banks Blue Checkered Heart crew neck sweater. I have something super similar to this that I picked up, so I might just have to include that too. We're seeing more stars, especially with these shorts. Another little star top. Okay, I think the star might be a for sure thing. Something that's also capturing my eye is this little halter dress here. Well, just the print. And then this two-tone split thing as well. I am a girl who loves her patchwork detail, so this mini skirt here, remember this because that is totally gonna play into one of the pieces that I have. I have a good understanding. Let's pull some pieces and then let's see what works. Okay, this is the first thing I want to pull for her. She did have like 2 checkered little mini skirts. She said she didn't want any micro or mini skirts, but I feel like this is a pretty good length. On me, it's like pretty above my knee, but it's not like super micro or mini. This is a little tank that I made myself. Okay, I didn't make the tank top. I just pretty much added the star and then the spikes on the neckline, and she had a ton of star detailed stuff. So we're gonna hold on to this. Do y'all remember this sweater that she had liked? Well, she had like a few of them actually. Look at this. Look at this sweater. Isn't this such a good freaking dupe? We kind of almost have that square print since we have all these different patterns going on, and it's blue. It's an oversized sweater like she had liked. I think this is a good one. I was talking about this really colorful crochet piece. I did recently pick up this one here. They are a little different, but I feel like it's a pretty good dupe, so maybe we'll hold on to it for now and then we can check measurements later. This wasn't necessarily a dupe, but more drawing inspiration. We had this halter dress, right? And then literally the like right next to it was this shirt here. So just based off the colors and also like the sleeveless cut, I do have this top here, which I don't know if it's a little too different, straying too far from the style and look of it, but it's this really cool little 90s piece with a vent on the back. I feel like the colors are pretty similar and this has more of a floral pattern to it. I feel like we'll just add it to the pile. It might be a contender, but we have a few pieces, so let me just check measurements and then I'll show you my final selection. All right, I have Kelly's choices here. We are gonna be doing this patchwork skirt. It's no boundaries, the star take. She just had so many star pieces. I think it just had to be included. And then we're ending her bundle with this sweater here. I think it's perfect. It's a good dupe to what she had liked. And I feel like these are very summery, hot weather pieces, whereas this, I think it's gonna be good since we're transitioning into that very cold fall winter weather. So it's a good little combo. So we're all done with bundle number 1. Kelly, thank you so much for your purchase. Let's move on to bundle number 2. Let's move on to bundle number 2. I'm already working up a sweat. It's so hot. This is for Catherine. So for her dislikes, we have low rise, mid rise. I don't wear a lot of jeans, halter tops, super bright or neon colors, V-necks. I don't wear very much pink or purple, no shoulder pads. I have broad shoulders, totally feel that. Nothing super tight fitting like bodycon. Okay, got it. She also sent over her Pinterest board and her Depop, but we're just gonna jump into her Depop right now. I feel like it might be easier. Okay, Catherine, let's see what you are into. Okay, yeah, definitely very alternative. I am seeing a lot of black, a lot of like trip inspired pieces with these sleeveless tops, the dresses, the short furry skirts. I did recently pick up a trip skirt, so we can pull that and see if it'll work. We're also seeing, like you said, corsets, a lot of lace-up detailing, little hints of lingerie too with this like green emerald colored slip. And like you said, we also see a few midi skirts in here too. These seem to be a lot different than the alternative style that we're seeing, because this is more of like a chevron zigzag print. We are definitely seeing a lot of graphic tees. I personally don't like to pick them up just because I don't wear them, and it's just something I personally wouldn't sell on my Depop, so I don't really pick those up. So I don't know if I could do graphic tees for you, but we'll see what we can do. I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of Catherine's style, so let's just get pulling. There was a handful of darker colored lingerie, so I have all my lingerie right here. We can just get pulling. I do have this little bustier with a lace-up detail. I feel like this was pretty similar to a dupe that she had. I think it was the Playboy corset that we saw earlier. I also have this Fredericks of Hollywood piece. I feel like we did see something similar to this, so I'll double check measurements, see if this works. Actually, what were her... Oh, she says no V-necks. Wait, she also said I don't wear much pink or purple, but I swear I thought I saw pink. Well, we have this shirt here. It has more pink accents, so I do think this would be okay. Like, it's not like overkill with the pink. They're just little tiny details. And she said she was looking for a plain black corset, but I don't have any at the moment. But I do have this one here, which is pretty similar to this Fredericks one. Only no halter top, no strap. So we'll consider this. Anytime I pick up trip, it sells so fast. So I actually have one skirt that I haven't even listed yet because I haven't had time. And It's this one here. It's in black. It has a lot of texture, very similar to this skirt right here. I feel like that is a pretty good freaking dupe. I have this one here, but this is like, I don't think this is black. I think this is more of a navy. The one she has is giving more alternative. I feel like this is giving more vintage, especially with this shawl collar, but we'll hold on to it just in case and we'll check measurements. Let's do another bottom. Oh, midi skirts. This one here, playing more with black, so I guess this might be similar to this black one that she has. Like, she does have a few pleated skirts. Like, I really like this green one. This one here. This is the last one I have in stock. I had like a good 4 of these and these sold right away at my market. Let me check measurements and then I'll get back to you with Catherine's final items. We have the final 3 items for Catherine. So I had to revisit her dislikes list just because it was a little lengthy and I did catch no halter tops. That Fredericks of Hollywood corset was a halter top, so we had to get rid of that real quick. But we are gonna be doing this little bustier here. Without disclosing too much info, with this bundle, we are looking for C cups and the damn size tag was ripped out of this item. So growing up with little A cup babies, I can't visualize what a C cup is. So I measured the waist and the waist matches her measurements that she sent over. So we're gonna give this a try. She had a whole bunch of trips. So we're also gonna be doing this little mini skirt here. Look at the texture. It's also black, but it's gonna be super versatile too, but it is a little bit longer in length. So if anything, she can always take the hem up a little bit more. And the last item is this dead stock cargo mini skirt. She did say she liked cargo and I don't have any cargo like midi skirts or pants right now, so I'm hoping this is gonna be perfect for her. But Catherine, we have your 3 items here. Thank you so much for purchasing. Let's move on to bundle number 3. Guys, I'm roasting. It's so hot in my loft right now. Okay, let's move on to bundle number 3 now, and it is for Stella. Stella, I really hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know down below in the comments. Okay, so let's see. She says her dislikes are any super bold colors, patterns, crazy sequins, any pant rise other than low rise. This is something new, okay. And dresses, skirts. So no dresses, no skirts. Also, nothing too crazy revealing. Okay, so keeping things a little bit more modest. All right, we have Stella's Depop up. Let's go into her likes. We're seeing shoes up here. Unfortunately, I don't offer shoes in my bundles. It's just clothes, and yes, we are definitely seeing some low-rise pants, kind of giving True Religion, pretty faded, flare legs. Oh my gosh, I actually have a jacket very similar to this. I just don't know if it'll be her size, but we'll just pull them. I think I might have 2 of them actually. We're seeing a lot of Twilight. Is this Twilight? Yeah, it is Twilight. Okay, I don't ever come across Twilight at the thrift, so I don't even know if I would pick it up, to be honest. She did say she's into mesh. I am seeing lace here. I do have one lace item that is pretty modest. It's neutral, so I might just pull that. And then as we scroll down, we have cargos, but more in a capri length. This one's more of a longer length short. Her Depop likes are very straightforward and consistent. So let's start pulling some stuff. So I actually have quite a few of these dead stock mesh quarter length sleeves. So let's get this size here. I feel like this is a pretty good dupe to a lot of other things that she had. I'll put them right over here. This one is a little bit more playful because it has more of this ombre print to it, but look at this. It's mesh, it's lace. This does have more of a quarter length sleeve, so hopefully she likes that. I feel like it's pretty feminine. We have our first bundle that actually wants jeans, so we could finally go through this rack here. I do have quite a few cargos. I might have to relook at her likes. I'm not sure if she had camo, but she definitely did have capris. So these might be a contender. Or I have these here. One of the legs is rolled up, but I could fix that. This is just more green, full length. So that might work. Or I have these. These are more of just like a khaki color, which might look better with that top I pulled for her. So I like all of these choices. And then for denim, I like these the best. I just don't know if the measurements are gonna work for her. And then look at that flare leg. Or we have these here. I don't know what she'll think of these because they do have like the stud embellishments on the front and then the back pockets too. Or I showed these off in like a recent thrift haul video, but I do have these Miss 60 pants. They come down more into a kick flare. So I like these as well. I also want to do a jacket because we have this jacket here. I do have quite a few dupes, so let me pull a few things. Okay, so we have this jacket here that is a pretty good dupe to what she had liked. If not, I did recently get this brown one, which is a little bit more waist cinching with the front hook and eye closure, but it does have that like notched lapel look to it. Or we have this one. Recently got this one, absolutely love it. I feel like it might be up her alley, but we'll see. It's this denim notched lapel jacket, but look at the back. Look at that embroidery, the stud detail to it. So I'm gonna consider these. All right, I'm a little confused with this bundle. I just feel like there's a lot of things that I think she would like. I think I'm gonna include 2 freebies with this bundle just because I do have these pants that will fit her perfectly. Only it does have a little bit of staining, so they are gonna need a little bit more attention to just clean thoroughly. So I'm just gonna toss these in. We're at 3 items right now. Which one should I do? The cami or this awesome denim jacket? You know what, I think she had a Pinterest board. Let's just go through that real quick. Okay, let's see what else we have. We do have, yeah, a lot of denim in here, a lot of brown. And we finally came across some leather here, but look at this picture. We have a denim jacket that has that like notched lapel. So right now I'm getting 1 for the denim jacket. So we have a brown one that kind of has like the same silhouette. It's a V-neck, has a lace trim, the 3 panels on the waist. Only this is not dark like she wants it. So like, is it worth putting in there? You guys, look at this top right here. I actually have this top in my personal wardrobe, but I haven't even wore it yet. So I don't know if I'm ready to give it up. But I do have it in this like mauve pinky color, which she doesn't totally hate. In her Pinterest, like she does have this shirt here and it's pretty much the same color. And she has this one here, which to me screams more Y2K, is a little bit more obnoxious. I am so confused now. Look at this post here, or this pin. It has a maxi like midi green skirt. I love that. And then look at this one. She has another one. So this is, you know, a little bit more feminine. Look at this freaking skirt that I have. I feel like this is perfect for that too. So I have like way too many choices, so I need to narrow this down. Give me a second, I'll be back this time with final choices. We are for sure doing these. These are a freebie. We absolutely have to go with the lace piece just because she had so much in her Depop. But I feel like we need a balance of items. I don't want to just do tops, so I'm gonna include the skirt. She did have like 2 green skirts, and I want to go more of the green route since she had so much green liked. But I feel like she could easily pair it with the cargo pants or the midi skirt. Boom, 2 outfits right there.
Editing Danielle here just because I totally messed up with this bundle. She clearly stated in her dislikes that she did not want any dresses or skirts, and here I am putting in a skirt into her bundle. So very last minute and off camera, I got rid of the skirt and I put in those beige khakis. Okay, back to the bundles.
So Saleya, we have your items here. Thank you so much for purchasing. I really hope you like these items. Let's move on to bundle number 4. We are on our 4th bundle now, and it is for Keisha. Let's see, she says, would be thrilled with literally anything and no dislikes. I've been really vibing with your late summer and fall style. Your Chicago fits were transcend. Oh, okay. So I recently posted this reel here, and it was pretty much what I wore to my trip to Chicago. To me, I would categorize that as very 90s, very feminine. So I'll keep that in mind. And Alexa Sunshine 83. Oh no. Okay, this scares me a little bit just because we're gonna be referencing Alexa Sunshine's Pinterest. And she and I have totally different styles and aesthetics. So, oh my God, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I've been really into 90s goth and dark ballet aesthetics. I love your style and the way you curate your fits. Okay. That makes me a little less nervous. Absolutely love that. So we're gonna do Alexa style, my Chicago fits, but also a little bit of dark ballet. Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, immediately one of the first things is a milkmaid top with puff sleeves. Totally Alexa. Let's see, we have cable knit sweaters, blazers. Oh yeah, that's what I think of too when I think of her. A lot of oversized blazers. We have a lot of plaid, a lot of floral dresses. Oh my gosh, we have a skirt right here that's literally what I'm wearing right now. I just got this for myself, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to give it up yet. But we have a lot of things like this. Puff sleeves, a dress, could be a jacket, which Surprisingly, I actually have something very similar to that. A lot of tiered silhouettes, more midi to maxi. Another red plaid skirt that I have on right now. I'm sorry, girl, I'm not ready to give this up. This one has stayed in my wardrobe for like at least a few more months. Okay, we came across some midi maxi skirts with like a floral print. I'm loving that. Could definitely do that since I pick up a lot of 90s pieces. And I feel like a lot of the outfits that are being shown are very layered. There's a lot of components in just one outfit. So maybe we'll choose some layering pieces for sure. I like this. It's like a mesh cardigan with floral embroidery. I do have something similar to that. Okay, I feel like I have a pretty good understanding. I have a few pictures ingrained in my head right now. Let's just get pooling, see what happens. We do have this. We did see a lot of tiered maxi skirts with puff sleeves. This is actually something that was in my personal wardrobe that I thrifted for myself. It just didn't, the bust area didn't work out for me, so it's now in this inventory. I might just include this as a freebie because it's not authentic 90s or Y2K. It is a modern brand. So a lot of the pieces that we came across are very much layered, a lot of different elements put into one outfit. So I feel like this might be a good little layering piece to be a base. And maybe like a vest, a sweater over it. That might be really cute. I have this one here. It was somewhat similar to this here. This is authentic 90s. And I love this floral digital print. It's a little cardigan. We'll include that for now. Oh yes, let's do these. So we did see a lot of midi to maxi skirts. I don't know how well this fits into her Pinterest board, but it's pink, it's feminine. You know, it's a little different. We did see a little bit of floral print in there. But I think we saw something most similar to this, and this is a 90s brand, and it just has this all over floral print. I really like this color too. We have this very dramatic vintage coat. I think this is awesome. I got this for myself to kind of play on the whole clown core look that is getting really popular, so we might do that one. Or this one here, very feminine, puff sleeves, knit construction, and then we have the little embellished butt enclosure on the front. So let me show you the items that are actually going into her bundle. I wanted to include this one just because in my Chicago's reel, I was wearing the beige colored one. I don't have any more in her size, but I did have this one left. We're doing the skirt, we just had to. She also said she was into dark ballet core, so we had to include this tank top here. I also wanted to do one dress at least, just because Alexa's Pinterest is so feminine and this is very easy to layer. And because we were missing a lot of the play on silhouette, we're including this cardigan here. So I feel like we nailed everything that she asked for. So Keisha, this is your bundle. Thank you so much for purchasing. Let's get to our very last bundle. Y'all, we are on our last bundle now, and it is for Fatisha. Let's see, they say that their likes are midi and maxi skirts, unsaturated colors, and tan. I've really been into unstructured, oversized, and asymmetrical things lately. I also like to emphasize my shoulders and arms to balance out my wide hips. Got it. And Fatisha provided her Depop, so let's jump onto that. Oh yeah, definitely seen a lot of asymmetrical things. A lot of black, surprisingly. Let's see, what do we have here? I love this cardigan. I actually have something very similar to that, so that's gonna be perfect. The asymmetrical neckline that she's after and this one sleeve detail, I don't have it in my inventory right now, but I do have a separate pile for thrift flips and things that I want to create. And I actually have some asymmetrical things, so I'm gonna pull that out. Some mesh, which is awesome, good for layering. And then we have these red pieces here that's giving me very much Y2K. What is it? Oh yeah, it's a halter top, open back, love that. We have this striped shirt. What is this? Oh, it's Odd Future. Yeah, I definitely don't come across Odd Future at the thrift. I'm so sorry, I don't think I can include that. I already have two pieces on the top of my head that I for sure want to pull, so I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of black with this bundle, but let's check out what I have. I pulled quite a few pieces. We have this one here. I mainly got this one because of the asymmetrical neck, and she did have quite a few stripes in her likes. So I feel like this is a pretty good contender. Right now I'm liking this. I also picked up this here. Not sure if you could even tell what it is, but she did have a mesh long sleeve. And this isn't necessarily for layering just because it's not a base piece, but something to top off an outfit, but I still feel like it will work. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, another mesh piece, but this is a unif piece. It is labeled a size extra small, but it is very, very oversized. I feel like this is a little too boring though. I personally like the cardigan more than the dress, so I think we're gonna pass on this one. And because she had a lot of Y2K silhouettes in her likes, I pulled this one. Again, it's another black piece, but like, to be fair, she did have a lot of black in her Depop likes. So this is the brand XOXO, one of my favorites. We have a little keyhole cutout here, and it's a sleeveless silhouette. So perfect for showing off her shoulders. And then she's really into the asymmetrical neckline right now. I have these, there's some dead stock pieces that I picked up for like thrift flipping and just putting graphics on top. We're probably not gonna do the pink. She did have red. Maybe we can include a red to, like, you know, make things a little bit more exciting. And I do have one single black color. She did have the black light, so maybe I should do that. I'll check measurements, see which one works. But right now I'm leaning to just making this bundle all black. I don't know if that's a mistake. And then for sure we are doing this cardigan here. It might look super familiar because it was from my iGirl bundle. This is gonna be perfect for Fatisha. So let me take some measurements and then I'll narrow down the choices. Okay, to be honest, I couldn't make the decision. I just feel like all of these pieces are gonna be perfect for her. So Fatisha, those are your items. Thank you so much for purchasing. Hopefully you like everything. And y'all, that pretty much does it for all of our bundles. But y'all, that pretty much does it for putting together mystery bundles. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. I am going to be mailing them out today, and I feel like this is the most nerve-wracking part because I never know whether the buyer is going to like their items or not. And I know I was pretty generous this time around, but I just feel like it's so hard to capture a style or aesthetic with only 2 items. So hopefully you guys really like them. And once you receive your bundle, please tag me on Instagram. I am at Twinelle_ right here. I want to go ahead and just share them on my story. But now, time to give you all the info if you want to win one of my mystery bundles. All you got to do is just hit that subscribe button right now. Follow me on Instagram. Again, I am at Twinelle_, and then just comment whatever you want down below. This giveaway will be open internationally, and I'm going to be choosing a winner 1 week from today, and I'll be announcing it on Insta. But also a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. So if you are ready to take your business to the next level, go ahead and visit squarespace.com for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Twinelle to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using my code Twinelle. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!